Shelter dog innocently gets caught in comforter fail, and it's too cute this shelter dog didn't know what happened. We all have those days when we're in the wrong place at the wrong time. Those times when you're completely minding your own business and disaster strikes, making you look like the cause. You try to explain your innocence, but you're found guilty by association. This same type of scenario happened to Betty the shelter dog. She was in her kennel when the unexpected happened, but the look on her face said she had nothing to do with it. In the TikTok from @PetsNews updates, beautiful Betty was sitting in her kennel in City Dogs of Cleveland, Ohio, with what appeared to be a down comforter with all the feathers flying around. The precious pup's petrified face showed how unexpected the blanket malfunction was, as if pleading with her eyes it wasn't my fault. POV, you read just a sweet shelter dog, and you have no idea how this comforter exploded, the on-screen text read. The shelter volunteer was quick to calm the quaking canine and told her, "Nobody's mad at you." The caption shared that Betty was fine, and everyone believed in her innocence. "We promise that Betty was cleaned up and reassured that she is not in trouble and no one is mad at her," the statement confirmed. Followers were quick to send Betty words of encouragement after her ordeal, with some even giving their legal expertise. As her lawyer, there was no way she could have anticipated the blanket explosion. "She is not at fault here," one asserted. "She is adorable. Obviously, she was just minding her own business when that comforter decided to combust on its own," a fan shared. "Sweet girl, just wanted a warm cuddle, and all of a sudden was under an avalanche of feathers," another remarked. Betty said the comforter went boom and scared her. "I feel so sad when they are worried they're in trouble," a follower posted. Betty was exonerated of any wrongdoing and was comforted by the loving shelter workers. A ragdoll cat with incredibly rare split face. Coloring has jaws dropping this ragdoll. Cat's face coloring is literally split right down the middle. Ragdolls are some of the most beautiful cats in the world. They have huge blue eyes, fluffy coats, and they're so sweet too. Everything about this breed is so majestic, they don't even look real. Even a regular ragdoll is breathtaking. On Thursday, May 1st, one ragdoll cat blew every other cat in the world out of the water, though. She is so gorgeous that it genuinely doesn't even seem possible, thanks to her literally perfectly split face. Pebbles the ragdoll cat is one of those animals that I'll be thinking about for the rest of forever. The fact that someone just has this in their house is actually bonkers to me. Pebbles the ragdoll is about 5 years old, and ever since the moment she was born, everyone has been swooning over her. Not only does she have the most amazing perfectly split face in the world, her paws match in the exact opposite way. On the side of her face that's mostly orange, she has a black paw. On the mostly black side, she has an orange paw. The rest of her is mostly that signature ragdoll cream color, too, so it just makes her even more special. It legitimately looks like someone painted this cat. Here, take a closer look at her gorgeous face. Pebbles is a chimera ragdoll, essentially meaning that she has a genetic condition where two sets of DNA fuse together, resulting in this perfect split down the middle. Chimerism is generally rare, as it doesn't occur very often in the wild, though it is slightly more common amongst male tortoiseshell cats. However, Pebbles is a chimera tortoiseshell ragdoll cross, which is a rare occurrence. The condition is also not hereditary, and it most likely did not present in every kitten in the litter, making Pebbles all the more alluring. If you want a chimera ragdoll, you can expect to pay a pretty penny for them. Ragdolls are already anywhere from $2,000. For coloring like this, I don't even want to know. Just admire Pebbles for it.